Good morning, good afternoon, dare I say good evening, and I do. My name's Akbar, and on this glorious start of the week, Monday, we are going to have a bit of a potter on 7 Days to Die. I was sitting there debating what I was playing today, and I was in the mood to, at the very least in 7 Days to Die, what I wanted to do was get our garden up and running. So I wanted some garden plots down, and I wanted to get at least some vegetables put in. After we've done that, we'll see kind of where we're at. We then may... I don't want to play heaps and heaps to advance the game state, but we'll see where we're at. Then we might have a bit of a fiddle-ass around with Bitcraft later on, or we may just keep on fiddling with 7 days. We shall see. We shall see. I hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good weekend, or having a good rest of your remaining weekend, whatever you may be doing. I just received in the mail then, and luckily just arrived just then, literally, a whole bunch of my card game stuff, booster boxes and starter packs of various card games. I've still got one more, actually I've got two more deliveries, one from two separate companies, one from eBay, which is on its way, and another one from another company. But the main bigger amount of cards was the one that just arrived then. So maybe later on in the stream we might at least, maybe I'll turn that hot webcam action on, and we might open up the box or boxes and have a squiz. Maybe try not to dox myself with my shipping label, you know. Maybe in advance we'll look at where the shipping label is before opening up said box of goodies. Yes. Right. Let's just have a look. Let us have a look. Right, so general recap. Me and Saz have still holed up in the Lemon residence, but good news, Kaloo have a bit of eggs and bakey. Kaloo we did manage though to do the Burnt Desert badge, which is a set of achievements in the Burnt Desert biome. So now we do not suffer the effects of the burnt biome, which means we can now go into the burnt biome and get tier 2 rewards and materials and loot, yes, and there's more things to do, and also that means we can start working towards our tier 3 biome badge, which will be the desert. All right, so that's where we're at on that. We managed to finally get some actual food into our system. That was pretty special. That was pretty good. It's a lovely rainy day in game. Glorious. I would like to get another dew collector up. That'd be cool. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we've got a bit of food, got a bit of tucker, and we're doing good, I think. I think we're doing good. I'll drink a bit of water now, just so that's up. So we got a bandage. Very good. Alright, so, yeah, I'd like to get a garden in. I'd like to plant some stuff because I'd like to get our food a bit better situated. So you can see here we've got a few more recipes. Fish tacos. Yeah, nice. So we can actually start using some of the canned stuff. So turning it from rubbish, just kind of very poor food. So for example, I think spaghetti. Yeah, like large beef rations and a can of pasta with a mushroom, animal fat and water can make a real nutritious meal, right? Rather than eating. So if you can, tinned food is good to save because in the end it will end up being really good food. Shamway. So, yeah, we're looking at seeing what our next stage of food is, right? So you've got basically like meat stew. Meat stew is really nutritious, really good. As you can see, animal fat's a main aspect of the water. But this is going to be potatoes and corn and meat, right? But the vegetable stew is just potatoes, corn, but instead of meat, it's mushrooms. It's the vegetarian option. So to start with, I want to grow us potatoes, corn, and mushrooms, right? So that way I can make vegetable stew at a bare minimum. And then I can transition and make meat stew when we get some meat, right? It also means we'll be able to make steak and potatoes because of the potato stuff. Yeah. So, let's have a look here. So in terms of seeds, we have got corn. We have got potato. And we've got mushroom spores, don't we? Yeah. So I would like to place 5 of each. That's the idea. So we need another 5, 7 more farm blocks, right? But the first thing I'm probably going to do is go out and... Well, I want to see if... the farm plots themselves are pretty big. Well, if they're still the same size as they used to be. Yeah, right. So I want to see if I can bury them in the ground, which, I mean, I will be able to, right? But it just means I need to dig. We need to do a bit of digging. Do I really need to do the digging part? No, but I want to make it so it's set in the ground rather than kind of raised. I mean, we could do a raised one. A raised one might be alright. You know, raised is the easier option, that is for sure. Maybe we'll do that. We'll have a little look-see. We have got a big pink flaming shaft with a very weighted head of a sledgehammer. Yes, yes. Delicious. It is our torch on an otherwise shitty day. And I'm thinking the farm, what do we reckon? So, I mean, we could do the farm literally out the front of the house, but I'm thinking we'll actually do it like here. The main reason why is just, look, zombies and shit are going to be coming up and all that. And I think it'd be nice to have our farm just over there, right? Cool. So, a couple of things I'd like to do today would be definitely, what are these? Yeah. I would like it, I don't think there is, but it'd be great if there was a scythe or something that you could just mass do the plant fiber. I know there's a mod on Darkest Days or something where there's like a lawnmower or a whippersnipper that you go and cut all the things down. That would be amazing if that was on live, but alas, it is not. It is not. So, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then we can do it like that. We can have a 2-gap thing. We can do it side by side, and then you've got 1, 1, 1. We'll do it like that, right? All right. So the farm plots themselves are... Okay, so the farm plot themselves, it's wood, rotting flesh, nitrate and clay. We've got plenty of clay. Don't know about rotting flesh. We'll have a check, right? Let's have a look. I know we'd stored a fair... No, we actually had used a fair bit of rotting flesh up, so we'll actually have to go get some rotting flesh. I think we will get some crops in, though. Alright. Yeah, so wood, nitrate, clay. Let's have a look here. That is not the way. Tempered blade schematic. Armor pocket mod. Do we know this one? That armor pocket. No, we don't. Hey, that's good actually. All right, let's learn that. Hell yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So we got plenty of clay, plenty of wood. We actually have a fair bit of nitrate, right? So actually we need to just go on a bit of a rotting flesh run. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's very cool. What does that need to be made? Polymer, so sewing kit, mechanical duct leather scrap. Is that it? Ah, sewing kit. Yeah, okay. We'll put that in our medical section. So look here. Save mode. Ah, you need to do it at the workbench. That's cool. That's okay. So I'll make one for both me and Saz. Pocket. So I can't remember. I think you can put... yeah, so I mean, you're going to have 1, 2, 3... Well, actually, no. Let's see. Let's see where it actually... We'll make one first, and we'll see where it can be modded into, right? But that's the idea, is I really want to get a garden up and running. That was my main, like, for today. I was just like I really just want to get the garden up so that we have some food for when we're playing, you know, and out adventuring on that. Right, so I want to be the very best base mum there ever was. Let's have a look here. Installs into armor, yes. Alright, so if we go into here, modify. Oh, so you can actually put it, so what, we can have, oh shit, alright. Can we have 4 each? We could literally have them. Now, obviously, you want other type of mods, right, to do stuff here. But, oh, excellent. Oh, that's good. Alright, so, alright, well, let's do 3 more, am I right? So I need to get some more, to make us stuff. Oh, it is using up a chunk of leather. Cool. So what I can do is I can take these out. I can give a couple to Saz. And we'll make some more, I'll make sure. I don't think you would have all of your armor equipped. And obviously being able to have the double, the quad, and the triple, so that you can have one slot doing the lot of 4 of your slots and then have the other slots freed up for better or more useful mods for you. Alright? So... we go... Oh, that's something else we can do, right? We can now actually make full armor kits. Armor sets, right? Yeah. Oh, you need armor crafting kits. What the fuck are they? Okay. Farmer sets. What's that do? Gain more health and stamina from food. Adds a chance to gain a seed when harvesting. Increase rifle damage. chance to find seeds in loot. Adds a chance to harvest an extra crop. Holy shit. Yeah, alright. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. So we need armor crafting kits. Alright. We won't get too excited about that shit at the moment. But the main thing is we can do that. It's pretty fancy. So we go modify. Like that, please. Beautiful. And then we go modify. Excellent. Alright. So it gave us some extra slots at the moment to be able to carry stuff. So armor crafting kits is armor parts, sewing kits, and duct tape. Ah, there we go. So there we go. Yep, armor parts. Cool. Alright, so the usual things, so it'll be duct tape. Cool. Alright. Which is glue and cloth. Alright, we'll make all that at night. Yeah, eyes on the prize, as one might say. We want to go get this farm up and running. That is the main thing there. Yeah, so when I've got a bit more, like, well, it's not like when I haven't got the time, but I want to be able to get these garden plots up and running. But basically, as I said, a realistic world, I'd like to have them more, put down in the ground. Make it look nice and make it look actual proper and all that, right? So we need corpsicles, all right? We need fleshy pulp. So how you can find that is well, just basically all the things on the ground, right? We do have our fancy bike that Saz made for us, so very cool. Very cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, so basically you're looking for bloody pulp on the ground on the streets, right? While we're at it, we may as well actually look for it in the new biome that we now don't get wrecked by. Is that a bloody pulp? Yeah. Is it? No, that's just literally a rock. That was pretty unexciting, wasn't it? That was literally just a rock on the ground. I'm like, oh, is that a chunky head? Is that something that we can pulp up and turn into fleshy bits? It was not. Disappointing. So, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My God, how the time flies. What the hell? Right? One moment you start off on your wonderful journey through the world. Next moment it's like, oh my God. Now, because we have the bike, though, we can kind of basically, like, it's good times roll, right? Good times roll. All right, let's see if the badge does its job, right? There we go. The badge does its job. Now, can we knife this and get bloody flesh from it? I won't say I'm not disappointed with that. So, the progression system, in my opinion, it's a nothing burger. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's anything to be concerned about either. It just means it just gives a tiny bit of time that you need to just do a few extra things before, progressing to better loot, right? It did not take me and Saz long. Now, what if I cut you up? No. Be good if we actually got fleshy bits from chopping them up, right? That looks 100% safe and legal. Let's go get that treasure chest over there, right? Yeah, so the biome challenges are nothing. I mean, it's basically you go into the biome that you need to get the badge for. Usually it's going to be hang out in that biome for X amount of time, and it doesn't have to be all in one go either. Hello! How are you? I'm riding around in the blasted desert, Zetron, because we got our badges yesterday, and it was really easy to do. So there is no worry about getting the biome badges. Here we are now riding around free of any problems in the burnt biome. How good's that? How good's that? Hope you're well. Hope you are well, mate. I wanted to set my little garden up today in 7 days. I was like, I can't not have a garden. I need to start growing some vegetables so I can start making some stew for further adventures. So we're gonna do that. Oh shit, that's a... Why, looky here. This here will be a farm. Oh, the shady swine. I love it. Oh, hell yeah. Is there additional storage other than the card I'm not aware of? Yeah, 100%. There's a bank. So the bank has a... oh, shit. Sorry. Just... just hold one moment, yeah. Yeah, so there's the bank, which you would have seen at the starting town. So the bank, yeah, there's a bank. And then, you can make personal storage. You've got to get the recipe from, you go get the recipe from Roomba. Yeah, you get the recipe from Roomba. And it will just some money. And then that personal storage is actually really good. It holds a lot of storage. And more importantly, it will, any of the workbenches within a radius will actually draw from your personal storage. Yeah. So you could plonk it down in front of all your mining shit. And if you put ore and that into your personal storage, your mining workbench will actually pick it up. Like, you don't have to be carrying it. So, yeah. So, personal storage, yes. Bank, yes. The bank, it has a lot of storage too, but it doesn't it doesn't get detected by workbenches, yeah, so depending on how I go today with this, I might probably jump onto Bitcraft. We'll see. But I just want to get a few things done. I want to get my garden up and running in 7 days. I'm in the mood. You know what it's like when you're in a 7-day bender. You're like, I need to get a few things done, right? You know this. There's my potatoes. Where them potatoes? I don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked, champ. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. We'll... Oh. There. Beautiful. Personal cache. That's the one. And then you can upgrade it later on with higher tier material. Oh, what do we get? Yeah, oh, the wrench is alright, but oh wow. Oh wow. A shitty hatchet? Oh, a level 1 stone axe? Oh my goodness. He's still my beating heart. Oh my. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait, was that zombie noise? No. Oh no! I think, oh yeah, I kind of gave Saz my pickaxe. Shit. Alright. Alright, you know what else I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna make a second pickaxe. I'm like, yeah, nitrate. Oh shit. Hello, you. Hey, biker Jim. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, you took a bit, didn't you? Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Good news is we can all the pork. All the pork. Mmm. Delicious. Yeah, actually we do have a lot of meat. That's actually an exceptional amount of meat, right? That's excellent. 10 out of 10. Would meet again. Yes. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Little mini army base. Wait, hang on, don't army bases have mines? Yeah, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, right. Fort Cameo, 4.5 star. Yeah, I remember those places. They're not. Yeah, one does not just whimsically go into one of those camps, right? If I remember, there's like landmines. I should be stopping for eggs. 100%, I should be stopping for eggs, for God's sake. Truly. The good thing about this biome is you can actually see the nests really easily, right? Because there's no real ground cover. Yeah. Oh, look at you, Big Jim. Exactly. Oh, we do want mushrooms. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tell you what we didn't get much of though. Oh, I was like, what the shit is that? It's like, oh, it's a chicken. Right? I was freaking out, man. I was freaking out. It was just a chicken. It's just a chicken. Oh, hang on, that's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's the, yeah, so you get the rotting meat from the dead blobby things. What are you up? Oh, you're just a crawler. Beautiful. That's what we want. Can't you just clear it? I can't remember. I will try to remember how I can actually clear the waypoints. I know you can. I know you can. That was good. We got a whole bunch of meat. So that's cool. So very nice. Very nice. I don't think there's animal husbandry in this shit though. You can't breed your own chickens and pigs, I don't think. I mean, I know there are mods and shit which do chicken coops and stuff like that. But off the top of my head, I don't. Yeah, there's no animal husbandry in vanilla. That's what we want. Beautiful. Gotta remind myself to make sure I do get all the eggy weggies, right? Time-wise, we're still pretty good, so we can kind of... I want to ride our bicycle just to get a bit more sopping flesh. Yes. Delightful. Groove is in the heart. That's the chicken. It's the chicken farm. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. Home sweet whatever the hell, right? How much flesh do we have? So, okay, so we need a bit more flesh to at least make a couple more. Let's go. Just a casual riding around looking for, you know, roadkill, yeah? Cheeky bit of roadkill. There we go. I see it. Is it bad that I'm getting good at being able to spot roadkill, right? Like, it's like, what's your main art form? In video games, I can see rotting corpses. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's great. 10 out of 10. The back... yeah. I think you're like... Right? You're like, well, shit me. Yeah, the bank really does have a lot of storage, my friend. You are now going to be in a whole world of happiness. Yes. Truly. Oh, well, I mean, you know, now you know, right? Yeah, the scholar stuff. Yes. Yep. There you go. You are getting things done, mate. You are getting things done. Is that fleshy bit? That's fleshy bit right there. Look at that shit. We just need one more fleshy bit before we go back home. Right? One more fleshy bit before we go home. There's got to be some more fleshy bits around somewhere, right? Is there any fleshy bits over in there? Let's go back anyway. We'll go back. I mean, yet again, nighttime's not really worrisome at the moment, right? Like here in this region, I mean, we've got a flaming death hammer. Yeah. Not particularly like, so we can still do stuff at nighttime. But I find it's good to get into, I get into the mindset still at night, that night times when I kind of do stuff anyway, pottering around the base and make things, and you know, like it's just a thing anyway. So we just really do need just one more, don't we? Did I say we needed one more? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Delightful. Hello. Excellent. But yeah, getting the badge, the biome badge, as I was mentioning, it's the same for each region. You just do a few more steps. So basically, yeah, you basically just need to spend X amount of time in the biome, and it's just cumulative. It's not all in one go. You need to kill X amount of a certain type of zombie in that biome. You need to collect a certain amount of the resource that biome mainly is known for. Just got to craft one smoothie of that type. The smoothies are very easy to make. And you need to loot a certain amount of items in that biome. And then once you've done that, you go back to the trader. He goes, well done. And you get a badge. And then you can just run around the biome as you normally would anyway. So it's definitely not a major deal, is the biome progression. If you were full on fixated on getting it done, you could smash it out you could literally start the game and do it within 20 minutes, because you could just start going into the burnt biome and killing things and collecting mushrooms and everything, right? Like, the only thing you would need to make is you would need to make a shovel. Yeah, you need to make a shovel to be able to, or something to dig up the materials. All right, so potato seeds. Beautiful. And corn. Excellent. And mushrooms. Very cool. All right, so we've got our we got some stuff growing. Good. Now let's put all this stuff back in here, and we'll see where we're at. We shall see where we are at. So definitely put the fat in there. Yeah, 108. My goodness, 108 meat. Hell yeah. You love it. Now, vegetables that are actually useful to us. Pumpkins. Blueberries. Actually, the goldenrod flower is technically raw food. Oak seeds, yeah. Pine seeds, like they're a yes. Goldenrod, hops. Okay. Actually, this is for seeds, so I don't even know why this is for raw food. Right. There we go. Much better. Okay, so I'll put the corn seeds back in there just a moment, and we'll read that. Excellent. And right, put that in there. Beautiful. Alright, let's have a look here. Food. Cool. So we're soon not going to have... We soon won't have to be eating any form of tinned food, because we'll be able to use that for proper cooking. So that's cool. Put some medication in there. Excellent. Alright, so... we'll drink water. I probably should turn that into red tea, but anyway. Eat eggs and bakey. Hands off snaky. Beautiful. Get that in there. Alright. Hurrah. Okay. So I've got a number of wrenches here. That book. Okay, so sorry, it was wood, nitrate, clay, wasn't it? And then rotting meat. Okay. Do you reckon I should do a stretch? Do you reckon I should do a stretch? You know, a few matey. All right, you. Tell you what. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ! I actually needed that. Thank you. I needed that. Holy shit. Hello. How are we? Yes, I'm in my dark office because I've had the camera off. I'm like vamping it up, right? I'm fully vampiring. Like, Diego is sleeping in his bed. I have the blinds drawn at 20 to 11 in the day. The blinds are drawn like a fucking vampire, and I'm just like the glow of the monitor. Yes, enjoy the paleness, yes, of the vampiric locker bar, right? No natural lighting here. I have got some oh, hang on. Fuck it. Let's have a look here. So I don't think I've got room to do this. Shit. Oh. Hold one moment, people. Hold one moment. Let's see. I've got to make sure that I don't yet again dox myself. Hi, hello, how are we? My name's Okabar, and we have sunlight streaming into my office now. So now we have like this some sort of beam of light bullshit happening, right? Yeah? Okay. So I did get... Yet again, I just got to make sure that I don't dox myself. Have I got a pen? Have I got something I can write? Hang on, hold. Yes, there's no weird packaging on the side that says anything. No, there's my... What's this? What the fuck is this, eh? Oh my god, it's a big fucking box. What's in the big fucking box? We can find out, yeah? We can find out. Also... Oh. What else we got? Holy shit. Actually, just, double check that there's nothing on the sides that says my name or address or some shit, right? It does on top. Oh no, there's a slip. No, we're good. Doesn't go anything. What's in this big box? What do you reckon? Stuff? Yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. do I have a... I'm trying to work out some way of actually doing this because I have 20,000 things on the desk that I normally... On the desk I normally would actually be able to put things, right? Not all that there, put that there. Then... Put that there. And over here. Oops. Alright. Alrighty. So. My fucking my Stanley knife broke. Like, I don't know how. Literally the connection between the base, the shaft of it, and that just snapped off. Like, and I'm like, huh. So that was smart, scratching my eye while I was holding a Stanley knife. Right. Lady luck has served me well in my life, trust me. I don't know how. But yeah, it's the world's smallest Stanley knife, right? Like, it's not the size of the Stanley knife, it's how you use it, alright? Okay? Alright? So, what we got? I'm just using this as a piss excuse that I can open some shit up, right? Like, I kind of like wanted to open this stuff up anyway this morning, because since I got it. But, oh. Oh. Hello, are you... Oh shit, hang on, fuck. Just realised, quickly, hold. Eh. I just thought, seeing as I'm fucking around with this, I may as well log out of the game rather than just let time pass with me casting around, right? Hey guys, this is my unboxing stream. Right? Shit, stop pointing the bloody slip of the shit down, like... Right, dude, bear in mind, you are on the internet. Oh. What's in there? What's in that? Bubble wrap. Let's make sure, let's do another check to see there isn't any, Is it cold here? You're all bundled up. I'm just fat. It is. No, it's winter. Yeah, I've got my big puffer jacket on. It's winter. So yes, it's cold at the moment. Yes. Yeah. It's very cold at the moment. Do you like these things? This is something I enjoy, these bubble wrap things. I love nothing more than the fact you're just going to go... It's just some satisfaction, right? Just getting these bubblers and just going, nah. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I should be careful because there's literal cards. All right. The big ones aren't as satisfying as the small ones. Yeah, I mean, true. But just watching it all deflate, you know what I mean? Like, just become nothing. It's like, it's pretty cool though, right? Alright. Lockabar, are you gonna get to what's actually in here? Like, are you just gonna have fun, like, doing the bubble mailers? You know what? You know what? I am having fun with the bubble mailers. Yeah. This is my stream, and if I decide that part of my stream is cutting bubble mailers with a Stanley knife, I'm here for it. Okay? I don't get paid enough. I don't get paid enough doing streaming to like warrant deciding that I have to do proper shit when I do my stream. If I want to just spend time cutting plastic shit up with a family knife, I will, damn it. And I do it because I know those that stick by and hang out with me, you love this shit. You're like, yeah, that's the locker bar we know. Literally doing just whatever's going on here. Right? Hell yeah. Has he doxed himself yet? No, just double checking. There we go. Is that all that done? That is. Alright, that's that one done. Oh, no, there's more. Wait, there's more. Alright. Plus, real talk. It's better that I do this. It's better that I do this now, right? What was that? Was I missed a phone call? It was. What do we reckon? Do you reckon it was a scam call? It's probably a scam call. It's the real locker bar. Hello, Zivik. How are you? How are you? Oh, shit! Oh, no! Our Stanley knife is completely broken apart now. Now we're just literally using the blade. Like... literally the whole componentry has just fallen apart. Shit. Now we're just playing with blades. That's so. I am opening a mysterious box of random shit that I got, Zivik. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box, Lockaba? Stop while you're ahead, mate. Oh my goodness. Well, you want? Does Zetron want me to stop? Zetron wants me to stop the unboxing, so we don't. We'll never know what's actually in the box. Just... Oh no. Oh, so sorry, Zetron. We don't. I'll have to tune in next stream or video to see what's. Stay tuned for next stream to see what's actually in the box, right? I could drag this out to at least a 10 episode YouTube series, right? 2 power up, right? You won't believe what's in this box. There's the clip. Right? You won't believe. Oh no. Chat. It's not looking good. That's literally it, isn't it? Like, oh. I can be a real card game player now. You have the only 24k gold Labu, right? Right. So, all right, I won't ruin too much. So basically, in essence, it's card stuff, right? I went and ordered myself. I retail therapied some collectible card game stuff. Yes. So let's have a look. So the first one here. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start putting some stuff out, right? Oh. All right. There we go. That's what was in the box. Anyway, back to 7 Days to Die. Hell yeah. I love that little bit of light that's just pissing in through my window across my screen. Now that's cool. That's beautiful. All right. So what do we got here in this box? What have we got in this bubble wrap? So truly, Okay. Actually, I still need the box open so that all right. So the first things I got, it looks like, is I got a couple of card fight Vanguard. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, the reflection now. No, that's good, isn't it? The reflection really makes. Yep. All right. What do we get? God. Do you think I need to, one, get some proper lighting, two, get some proper lighting, or three, get some proper lighting? Which do you think is the thing I need to do? Oh, that's better. Right, imagine if I didn't have natural sunlight beaming in. Well, just. Except for now we've got a reflection on the reflector. But anyway, Card Fight Vanguard Startup Trial Deck. Yeah. And so I got two of them. No, this is retail therapy myself. As I've said to many people, I love collectible card games. I just don't get around to playing them as much anymore, but I love collecting them. And I love playing them as well. But I like trying any type of card game that I haven't played yet. And so I like to get starter decks and stuff like that. So I've been meaning to get some starter decks for some few games that I haven't played yet. So yeah, so Card Fight Vanguard. We got two Card Fight Vanguard starter decks. They are really neat, right? And then, oh, what's he got in here? What has he got in here? So I haven't played Magic the Gathering much. I was a big Magic the Gathering player and collector back in the day. And then I stopped for quite a long time. And, pardon me. And, yeah, I found they've released the Foundations, Magic Foundations set a little while ago, which is kind of like their core set they used to make. So it's basically a core set of cards that aren't going to be cycled out until 2029. So they're good till 2029. Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Playing. So you're doing it right? Hey, look, I see what you did there. So this is, if I'm not trying to do product placement, but if honestly you've ever been interested in Magic the Gathering, they have got a couple of starter sets. This one here, the starter collection, it basically comes with like 360 cards, storage box, a click wheel. So it has all the land. It's got the five colors of Magic and colorless, a really good bunch of cards. And basically you buy this and you can pretty much start making decks, right? And it's priced pretty good too. I think this was about 70 bucks. Yeah, it was about $75. Yeah, it was good value. So yeah, so I got that. They also do like a set for beginners that have never played Magic in the Foundation set, and that's really good value too. And so to go with it, I picked myself up a Magic Foundations Play booster box. Yep. So basically a whole bunch of booster packets of booster cards to go with it. So I can have a bit of fun opening that up, that's for sure. First Magic the Gathering booster box I have bought in a long time. Trust me. So yeah. In this one, it is, I think it's 36 packets. Yeah, 36 packets of 14 cards. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I mean, that cost me $2.50. Right? Honestly, booster boxes of any trading card game, generally Australian, end up being anywhere between 120, 150, 160 normally. Magic, the price is a bit more. I couldn't find it much cheaper. I think I found one on Amazon for 210, but the place I got this from are like reputable too. Like the place I bought this from at 250, I know them, right? Like I can guarantee they'll ship it. You know, I can guarantee they look after me. Whereas the Amazon stuff, so I don't need to save $40 to run the risk of something weird happening. But yeah, so most booster boxes are 120, 160, 170. Yeah, this was 250, but yet again, these cards are playable until minimum 2029 in tournaments. How long are they playable out of a tournament? As long as you damn well want. But yeah, that's a good bit of fun. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I got some Magic the Gathering stuff. Yeah. And then so I've started getting into Star Wars Unlimited, which is guess what? It's a Star Wars card game. It plays very smoothly. It's really good fun. The artwork is taken from a lot of the Star Wars comics and the extended universe. Like, it's not pictures of the movie or bullshit like that. It's really cool extended universe Star Wars artwork. And the game's really fun too. And I started playing and I went, this is actually damn fire. I love it. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna get some booster boxes and starter decks of each of the sets that are out. I think there's 5 sets out now. So this should be some of them. So we've got Did you know for Magic, the crossover ones from Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings and such all work together with the main game, or are they? So originally, the Universis line of cards, which were the ultimate, you know, like Lord of the Rings, as you said, Final Fantasy, Transformers, right? They were normally used to be separate. Like, they weren't tournament legal. They were their own just fun set. They have started to make them tournament legal, and I believe Lord of the Rings was one of the first ones that you could play. So now you can play Sauron attacking into Dr. Octopus, and you're going to block with Sephiroth. My opinion of that, I love the idea that there are all these different sets for IPs that people love, and the artwork is gorgeous. I'm a bit of a traditionalist with my Magic, though. I think they already have such a beautiful world and beautiful characters that I feel it's like, if once I start seeing that Spider-Man's attacking with Nicol Bolas the Dragon fighting Saruman, right? It's a bit like, takes me out of the world that they've built. Yeah, the original stuff. They've done a really good with world building. So, personally, I don't like it. But I still think the cards look cool. And it's no different than back in the day. We used to have fake cards from different sets that were the Monty Python set, right? The Marvel superheroes set. No different than back in the day. It's just that Wizards of the Coast actually made it a reality. Yeah, that's right. They're top notch. The only downside is also, though, the IPs. Wizards are very greedy, and they have boosted the price to obscene amounts for their sets now. As the Final Fantasy set is a great example of it. Even if you can't even almost get a booster box of normal edition cards for it. The collector's sets almost started off Australian at $800 to $900 for 12 packets of cards. 12 packets of cards. Yes, they've got some shiny shit on them. They look nice. Full art, guaranteed foil cards, right? 12 packets of cards for $8, $9. Now they're going for $1,500, $1,600. Sometimes $2,000. Magic the Gathering, the collector's boxes. They make a separate product called Collector Boosters, which are rare treatments and special foils and stuff like that. So because of and Spider-Man set that's coming out soon, that looks as though it's going to be the same. They've worked out that people are willing to pay higher prices for these IPs, and people are, and so therefore they're like, oh well, we will. So I was unable. I wanted to get Final Fantasy stuff because I love Final Fantasy, but I was unable to because literally I couldn't get any product. It's like Pokemon basically. So what we've got here is I picked up the Shadows of the Galaxy 2-player starter pack deck. Okay. It's got a Moff Gideon versus the Mandalorian. It comes with 2 decks of cards. It comes with tokens, a rule book. Basically everything you need to play this game with a friend is in this box. And it was actually priced pretty good. It was like $50 or something. It was like $50. So they're really good. So that's for the Shadows of the Galaxy set. They make a 2-player starter pack for every set that comes out, right? Which I'm getting. So basically that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's exactly right. Like this is good value. This is good fun. And you can pick one which you like the characters of, right? The very first one, Spark of Rebellion, that came out was good old Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, right? Classic. So we got that. And we got... But they did... Oh no, we got a busted... Oh no. Oh no, our packet's a bit busted. Wait, what's happening here? Hey. The packet of cards a bit busted, boys. What's up? What's up in there? What's up in there, boys? It's pretty busted. Let's have a look. So, demand a refund. I'm pretty good. Alright. So, what they did next, though, in starting from the Jump to Lightspeed set, they stopped making... So they did actually stop making those 2-player starters all in one box. Instead, they started making like... They'd still made 2 starter decks that you could buy, but they were separate, right? They still come with tokens. They still come with the tokens you need. They still come with the deck. What they don't come with is a rule book. That's it. They just don't come with a rule book. Now, the reasoning is simple. If you really want the rule book, you can just get it online anyway, right, for free. Like the full rules are online, right? Or you can just buy one of the older packs if you really, really, really want a old rule book, and just get it anyway. But that's how they do these now. So you can buy Han Solo or Boba Fett. The cool thing with these ones, though, is they come with a packet of cards from that set. So instead of a rulebook and shit, you get a full booster packet. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, that's a bit Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What's going on there? Oh my goodness. We have video evidence. Pack's a bit scuffed. Right? Well, the main thing is to make sure that the glue, like all you want is the glue not to be ripped open. Truly. So there's old Boba Fett. Right? It is. Saz, how are we? So Star Wars Unlimited, yeah, so Boba Fett's deck. Yeah, so we got that. Then, man, what have we got here? Oh man, God, I need water. So. All right. Have you got your computer fixed, Saz? Is computer all up and running? Is good? So this is okay, that's what this is. So this is, like I said, I wanted to get a booster box of each of the sets. Just about settled back in. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, we have got some booster boxes. Nothing special. We have the Shadow of the Galaxy booster box. 24 packs of cards. All sealed. Nothing broken or anything. So, seal all good. We love it. And then we've got the Twilight of the Republic booster box. So yeah, again, another 24 packs of cards. Right. Very cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It keeps my hair in. Otherwise, my hair does that. Right. We don't want Lockabar's hair doing... Look, I'm going to be honest too, the hair's all over the show because I literally was just got a non-video stream today. We have not really... We've done the bare minimum of freshening up. We've washed face. We have perked up a bit, had coffee, but we really haven't done any form of hair care maintenance or shit, right? So, yeah. This wasn't going to be a video stream today. This is definitely a me slumming stream. I got my big puffy jacket on because it's cold. Diego's sleeping. His hair is right. Could be in a Pantene Pro V. Love it. Thank you. And then we got a box of Jump to Light Speed booster box. So yet again, fully sealed, factory sealed, all good. So far we've got 2 starter packs of Card Fight Vanguard. We've got Magic the Gathering Foundations booster box and a starter box. And we've got a starter set for Shadows of the Galaxy Star Wars Unlimited, 2 starter decks of Jump to Light Speed Star Wars, and a booster box from each of the expansions except for the first one. The first expansion is on its way, but from a separate company because I could not find it cheap anywhere else. And it is a reputable company, but I had to order it as a separate company place. So that's on its way, all being done, but yeah. So we got that. Not that I can see, but... So yeah. I got some cards. Oh, wait. What are you? Oh, no. What's this? Oh. Oh, fuck. What's this? Oh, no. Well, what's on top of this is my shipping label with my full name and address and shit. So we'll make sure that when we're doing this, we'll do some tactful... And if somehow you see my full name and address, I want you all to make a secret pact that you'll just fucking Men in Black yourselves or something, alright? Where's my dangerous Stanley knife? Okay. For to know the true name of Lochabar is to cause undying chaos upon your worlds, right? Truly. You probably all just be like, yeah, that tracks. That tracks what his name is. Fair enough. It's we all understand now. He sounds like a insert that name. I always knew that would have been probably his name. We're going to be careful because there are cards in here. So, here's me with my little Stanley knife of totally non-safety. Right. Okay. I think we could mixed goods. Okay. So yet again, we have our bubbly wrap. Very cool. Hey. We gotta I was thinking what we gotta do is while I'm cutting these bubble wraps so that I can dispose of them right away, be careful that with the Stanley knife and I'm slicing like this, that I don't actually slice over my, you know, headphone cable. That almost happened. So yes. That would have been awkward because guess what the next shipment of something I order in would be? It probably would involve a headset. Truly. Are we good for bubbles? Are we good? We done the bubble wrappy? No, still got a couple left. Shit, hang on. Just imagine in your mind's eye that I'm just totally slicing up all these things, right? I feel like you need more antibiotic than just Twitch chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I've survived decades doing shit myself. Look, I'm fine. A few missing digits here. Fucking a few wrecked fucking limbs here. That's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm like the bionic fucking man. TM. Alright, what do we got? What the fuck do we even have? Oh shit, alright. Okay. Okay, this is some fun shit. Let's have a look at. We get the big box of bullshit over here. Chill here. Throw all this rubbish in here. Beautiful. Alright, what do we got? So, I'm amazed that Diego has literally just slept through this. Like, he has not moved. Right? Like, he has... It's fucking nothing. Not even a movement. So, first thing we got is this. A literal game mat for Star Wars Unlimited XL. Extra large choice. It is a 70 by 70 centimeter or 27.5 inch by 27.5 inch. It's a lightsaber. Alright, don't put your minds in the gutter. It's a freaking lightsaber. Okay. How are you, Silver? How are you, champ? So let's have a look at this. Oh no, where do we put the loose scalpel? Oh no. Oh no. I hope we didn't drop it on the ground. Hang on. Hang on. Where are you, very sharp scalpel thing? Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. We better make sure that Yeah. Like, look, proudly sponsored by Bad Dragon. Also, probably about to get instantly like Lockabar has stopped streaming suddenly for some reason, right? Honestly, with half the shit I see some of the streamers getting up to these days, I think if I literally sponsored Bad Dragon and brought out the best Star Wars lightsaber dildo anyone's ever seen, I honestly feel I would have good cause to say, nah, you're not banning me, right? Don't. Is this? Look, hear me out. Don't look. All right, I need to be in this position to handle this. All right, all right. Don't worry about it. Okay, I really need to get up and close and personal to it. Okay, I'm going to be very careful about opening this up. We don't want it going all over the show. All right. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Guess what? I'm about to host sandbike races for June roleplay on Friday. I love it. I love it. I'll have to see that when you do it, buddy. That's good. Oh, yeah. That's good shit. There might even be Thopter coverage. I think that's amazing. I will look forward to seeing it. This is like, I don't know if we can see this good or not. Yeah. Which way is it? Yeah, okay, this way. Right. All right. Yeah. It's literally a two-player mat, polythrene kind of mat for Star Wars. So it's got all the places that you play on it and all that type of shit. You can play it out on the table. Yeah. It is. It is a card-playing mat. Yes. For Star Wars. Yeah, now I've got to roll it back up. Now I've got to roll it back up. Is it going to fit back? You know what? It's going to fit back in here. Not in the box. That's where that's going to fit. Look at that. That's all right. We made the giant roll of polythrene fit in the box. Beautiful. Okay. Into the docs box it goes, all right? Don't worry about it. Wait. Okay, just double check. Okay, so. Wait, where's that scalpel gone again? Wait, didn't I say to myself, just put it down somewhere where you can see it? Oh no, but then I used it, didn't I, to open the box. Shit, where did I then put it? Oh no. Oh no, where is it now? Seriously, where'd it go? Did I drop it on myself? Is there a scalpel now just literally on the ground? Huh. What? Oh no. Wait. Are you playing OSRS or RuneScape 3 or both? I mean, I played RuneScape 3. And I played RuneScape 1. Seriously, where'd I put it? And I like RuneScape 3 better, I think. Oh, there it is. It was safely put where I put it away so that I wouldn't stab myself with it. It is now in the black painting tray over here. All right, if anyone's right, just tell me where it is. Cool. Not today, obviously. Yeah. I didn't mind. I liked RuneScape 3 more than RuneScape, if that makes sense, right? As for playing them, I mean, yeah. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I don't know how much I'd really get into it though. Like it's definitely a sign of its time, which isn't a bad thing. By that I just mean, I think if you enjoy RuneScape, you would play it, right? If you're brand new to it, I still think it's good if you didn't have any other games on the go. But if you honestly had lots of other games on the go, like I do, it's like, well, I've already got a lot of games where you just level up a skill, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, my second monitor thing is pretty much Bitcraft. But, I mean, we know, and I make no bones about it, I'm a flippant beast when it comes to gaming. And gone are the days where I enjoyed or relished spending hundreds and hundreds of hours on one game, just grinding things away, right? Like even Bitcraft. I mean, real talk. Even Bitcraft. I'm not over it, but I was kind of at the point where I'm like, this is kind of the game, isn't it? Like I will be just chopping different colored trees and slowly moving Earth. And as a second monitor game, as a thing that's just happening, it's great. But as an engaging thing for me, it's like, there are better options for me. And that's saying that the game isn't bad. It's just literally, for me, that's how my mindset is with games these days. I'm very flippant when things really need to draw me in for me to go hard with it. I've never played RuneScape, so I'm one of those people who says they love the Dragon Wilds RuneScape. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I mean, you like you like open world survival type games, Silver, anyway. So I can understand why you would like Dragon Wilds anyway. Bitcraft is eco all over again. Yeah, so I think if it came down to which one, if there was only one of them I could play, like you can only play eco or Bitcraft. I mean, I'd probably play say eco, and that's mainly because it's 3D, right? Like, and that's really it. Eco is 3D, yeah. You're moving around like Minecraft or other games. You see representation wise how buildings are. So for me, it's an aesthetic choice thing, plain and simple. Do I like Bitcraft's downward viewy type thing? Love it. I still think it's great. But if there was a hard choice of Bitcraft or Eco, it would be Eco because aesthetically I like a more virtual space, a 3D space to see my things I'm doing with. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it is technically 3D. It is. But yeah, if it just came down to the hard thing of Bitcraft or Eco, it'd be Eco. Yeah. And yet again, none of I think people that watch me now know enough, but none of these things are usually based on just, I think X game is better, other game shit, right? I usually say to people what I get good value out of a lot of these games. So if I stop playing a game or lose interest or move on to another game, 9 times out of 10, it's not because that game is shit, you shouldn't play it or try it, right? Like, it's usually just time for me. I need to show and play other games. That's all it is. And also with my fire brain these days, where I get very, if a game doesn't engage me or there isn't something happening, I do rapidly go, Like I just want I want another experience, please. It's not. Value is my look as well. If I obsess the game for even over 1 week, yeah, exactly, Silver. But I always say this because I hate it. I hate to think that, say, if people also play a game because they've seen me say it's good and I've started playing it, and then I stop playing it and they're like, oh my god, is the game shit? Should I play this game? It's like, don't. Yet again, I'm a different beast of thing when it comes to gaming. I'm not your usual typical how one approaches gaming, probably. So yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like Bitcraft, I can't stress enough, right? But you haven't been playing Bitcraft. You crapped on about it for a week solid, and you haven't played it. It's like, yeah, because I had other games that I wanted to get round to at the same time anyway. Bitcraft is early access, way early access. Like, we're talking a year to 2 years before we even see it in its full version. And it's a grindy game, right? So, real talk, why am I probably going to spend way more time than usual, say, on a very big grindy game in early access when I know full well it is going to get wiped and it will get new options later on? All I need to know is Games Foundations good? They are. But Bitcraft's foundations are beautiful. So do I have faith that the game, if they keep developing it that way, is going to be really good on launch? Yes. Will I play it fully on launch and really get You know, like, hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, of course. Because then I don't have to worry about, oh, I've spent all this time and everything's gone, you know. So, and anyway, everything's impermanent anyway. Like, all video games end up going, unless you vote for stop killing games, in which case some of them won't. Yeah, that's right. I'm a variety streamer. That's the other thing too. I don't obviously stick to just one game for months and months and months, and I never promise that with people. What I do like to offer to you all is hopefully just a decent mindset of an old gamer that can decipher whether a game I think is worth playing and paying for the general people, right? That's all I can offer, is I can go, yeah, what do you think this game is any good, mate? Yep, I do. It's this much. Do you think I'd get enough value out of it if I bought it now? If you like that type of game, yeah, I do think you're good. And I hope that most people can maybe trust in my opinion of it, you know, that they usually aren't going to get sold a lemon and go, oh my God, it's... And also I'm playing it enough. Usually, as we know, most games I'll give it at least a week. And I know that doesn't sound like much in the scheme, but it really is. I mean, if I stream for a full week that one game and I get into it, I usually show off what the game has to offer, right? Like, I think. So you can usually visually see and audibly hear what the game is and make up your own opinion if it's a game that you think you'd play, right? So that's what I do. What I also do is I buy card games. And so here is some other stuff we got. We got the two starter decks for Weiss Schwartz card game. And of course, the 2 starter decks I bought was Azure Lane. Oh, there's a phone call. All right. Sorry, one moment. I just have to make a phone call. Okay. It's the old phone call. All right. So, back to Bunny Girls. Azure Lane, Weiss Schwartz trial deck. Yeah? Yeah? We got the Sakura. Yeah, we got the Sakura Nation, which in essence, it's basically Japan, right? But, yeah. So you've seen my desktop artwork? Yeah. So we got that. And we got the Iron Legion, Iron Kingdom, which is the England. Yep. Yep. Bit of Weiss Schwartz, Azure Lane. So we got 2 starter decks of Azure Lane. How good's that, right? You know how happy I am about that shit. 10 out of 10. My tasteful, right? We're pretty happy about scoring that one. That's a fucking good one. And then we got 2 starter decks of Shadowverse Evolved. And there was the crossover set from the Idolmaster. Now, The Idolmaster is an anime. It's can you imagine? It's about K-pop like idols, Japanese idols, and their trials and tribulations. I don't know if that is a thing you're remotely interested in, but nonetheless, it's a bunch of idols like doing weird shit. Shadowverse Evolve is a very old card game that's been online for ages. It's now in normal format. Did you get these from an international business or a local? So this is all local. This is, I mean local. It's Australian. It's an Australian games company called Gameology. They've done me well. Gameology. Yeah, they've done me well. Put it this way, I ordered it on Thursday. I did get express shipping, but I ordered it Thursday night. Friday they got the order and processed it and had sent it off. And yes, it's the weekender then, Saturday, Sunday, so no, it had already... no, well, it was over on the plane on the weekend, and it was already in my local post office this morning on delivery. So, I mean, you can't ask much more than that. The fact that I had to deliver it from Australia over to Tasmania, right? Yeah, right? So, Shadowverse Evolved, we got the Passion starter set. Passion! Yeah, I don't know if that's what they say. I'm sure she probably goes, yeah, passion or something, alright? That's probably like Miss Eden, fucking in a good morning or something like that. I don't know. Look at that. Fuck yeah. And then we got... No, there we go. There's a fucking Miss Eden. Here we go. Then we got the cool starter deck. There we go. There we go. Maybe the passion one's fucking like Hasta. Right? Right, there we go. That's probably more Miss Eden. Maybe Hasta's passion. And there's Miss Eden. Cool. Right? Hasta is the passion. Truly. Love it. So yeah, 2 starter decks of that. Good. Holy shit. Alright. And then we got another game that I've been meaning to play called Grand Archive. And the starter one was Dawn of Ashes. It came in a 3 set of starter decks. So we got the Lorraine starter set. No more, and then... So we got Lorraine. And then we got the Hry. And the Sylvie. Yeah. So that's what I got in today. That's what I got in today's shipment. There is that. I mean, to be honest, there's a couple more things coming, but realistically, one of them is just another booster box of Star Wars, the very first set, Spark of Rebellion. So it's just another booster box, right? So it's not like another fucking 20,000 items or anything. And the one from eBay is 2 starter decks from a game I really like its artwork called Force of Will. Just really cool. I like the game, I like the artwork, and it's very hard to get a lot of the stuff now. It's a very boutique. And so this eBay seller, Australian one, had 2 starter decks that I didn't have at a really fair price, like reasonable, like $16 and $18, and half the other people are selling them for $40, $50, $60 each. Sometimes $90. So I was just like, oh, I'll give it a go. And yeah, so that's on its way. So I've got another booster box. Now, to be fair, right, this is me saving up money to do this. Like, this isn't just a, oh, gee, I've got money to do this all the time. This is literally, I don't go on holidays. I don't do shit other than play games, stream, and do hobby shit, right, from my home. So, you know, once a year, usually I'll do something like this where I just treat myself to a bunch of shit that I've been meaning to pick up. and then I proceed to pay it off over a few months. Right? Don't get me wrong. I'll be paying it off for a few months. But at least it's I've been meaning to get these starter sets for these games. I've wanted to play them, and now I've got them, right? So they're ticks off my list of now I've got a sample of these games I can show to a few friends. Cool. Magic the Gathering was mainly because I still love Magic, and although I'm very disillusioned with the company jacking prices up and being wanks about things, I still love the game. It's a game I fell in love with, and the Foundation set that they released is surprisingly one of their best products they've brought out. It's good value, it offers a lot of bang for your buck, and I'm happy. So I went, oh fuck it, I'll buy some. And then Star Wars Unlimited, similar thing. I enjoy the game. I've played it and I've went, yeah, I really like this. And so I was like, well, I always like to buy a booster box of a game I like to get a nice spread of cards for my collection. Most people will agree, if you're buying these things like opening booster packets to try to make money, like you see on videos of Pokemon, don't. You really won't. It's very much an illusion. Open booster boxes up if you just genuinely have the money disposable and you want the fun of getting a broad spread of cards and opening those packets up, right? And even better, if you've got some mates that will play draft with you. Draft is where, say for example, I might grab a booster box of cards, right? Usually a draft, say 24 packets, a draft will be something like get four people, and you each get 6 booster packets of cards, and then you rip them open for yourself and you try to make a deck of 40 cards out of your 6 packets, right? And you can swap cards in and out over the rounds, and you just have a good time with your mates, right? So that way at least you get some extra value out of opening the box up. You all kind of go, fuck yeah. Or maybe you'll all chip in and you walk away with some cards, right? Who cares what the value of them is? You had a good time with your mates. Is there a chance that you'll get a good card worth some money? Yeah. But I mean, you've just spent, say, $150 on a box of cards and you finally got, you were lucky. You got that one rare card that's worth $70, and the rest of your cards all add up to $30. Do the math, right? Well done. You've got $100 worth of cards and you paid $150. Math, right? And also you have to sell the card, right? This is what I always found weird is, oh no, chat. What's chat done? Chat? Oh shit, hang on. What's happening here? Oh no. Oh no. What's happened? Ooh. Sorry, please hold. Please hold while apparently my chat just my restream thing just decides to go. Can you hear me? You see it? Yeah, it's more my what's the word for it? It's more my thing side of it, right? Yeah, it does its wanky shit now and then where it apparently decides to log out. And here we go. Yes, no? What are we doing? Yeah, you can see me fine. Okay, yeah, you see it. Okay. Yeah, it's my OBS. What do I do here? Okay. Restream. Hello? How bizarre. You're signing back in. No shit. Am I? Am I Restream? Am I signing back in? Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Sign in harder. What the fuck are you doing? Restream. Ridiculous. Well, it's bizarre. Like, you all can see it fine, but as I said, my OBS has decided to crash my chat completely. And even though I'm like, normally what happens is I just log in and then I go out of Restream in my OBS and then just fire up another doc of it and it works. But each time I'm doing it, it keeps on wanting to log in, even though it's obviously logged in. So, how fucking annoying. What do I do? What do I do? I don't particularly want to just turn my freaking OBS off just for the sake of it, but... because that'll stop my stream, right? Or will it? Sorry about this, peeps. So I guess I'm going to have to restart my freaking OBS. All right.